It's been a week now, and Haewon hasn't shown up since their last encounter. However, Yoonsu is still lingering around. Chea tells Gurim to go back to his dad, referring to Yoonsu, complaining that he keeps hanging around her like some ex-husband who wants to see his kid. Gurim simply replies that Yoonsu is just crazy, and Chea lets the conversation drop. She tells Gurim to resolve the situation quickly and leaves for work. After she's gone, Gurim also heads out to buy some ramen. While both of them are away, Haewon sneaks into Chea's house. He goes through her belongings, takes her clothes, and creepily sniffs them. Then he turns to her laptop and finds the dashcam footage from the day Yoonsu's house burned down. As he watches it, he's startled by a voice behind him asking, "What are you doing?" The voice belongs to Gurim. Haewon replies that Chea asked him to bring the laptop. Gurim, without missing a beat, lies and says that the laptop is actually his. Haewon doesn't back down, insisting otherwise. Gurim, using his vampire abilities, suddenly snatches the laptop, and within moments it's in his hands. Haewon is left confused, unable to figure out how it happened. Smiling, Gurim calmly states that the laptop belongs to him and pointedly asks if Haewon is planning to leave anytime soon. Feeling uneasy, Haewon quickly exits, worried that Gurim might tell Chea about what just happened. As Haewon steps outside, he comes face to face with Chea. She looks at him suspiciously and asks why he's there, adding that someone like him wouldn't change so easily. Haewon tries to justify himself by saying that he was worried about her, but Chea warns him that she will call the cops if he doesn't leave. In response, Haewon threatens her with the dashcam footage he had just seen. Alarmed, Chea demands to know what he wants and why he's doing this to her. Haewon coldly answers that all he wants is for her to be with him again. Chea hurriedly rushes into her apartment and immediately asks Gurim if anyone had come in. He casually replies that her ex had been there and was about to take her laptop. Panic washes over her as she worries whether Haewon might have sent the dashcam footage to himself. The thought begins to consume her, haunting her every day and pushing her closer to the edge. She starts seeing his face everywhere she goes. Like a phantom, she can't escape. One evening, while driving home, she sees him in her peripheral vision. As her phone rings, Haewon's voice greets her, commenting on how she finished work earlier than usual. Trying to steady herself, she attempts to sound bold over the phone, but his chilling threat about the footage leaves her shaken. Frustrated and enraged, she pulls her car over, gets out, and screams into the night, demanding that he show himself. Suddenly, the skies open and rain begins pouring down, soaking her as she stands there. Overwhelmed, Chea collapses, crying uncontrollably. Thoughts race through her mind, torturing her with memories of the past. She begins to wonder if everything would have been different if she hadn't attacked Haewon that night, if she had screamed for help instead. Maybe then she wouldn't have to live with the label of a criminal. As she cries out, "What should I do?" her mind spirals, replaying all the things she wishes she hadn't done. In that moment, all the strength she had been so proud of is utterly gone. As she sits on the wet ground, drenched and broken, her mind begins to go numb. Then, through the rain, Yoonsu appears. He silently approaches her, holding an umbrella over her head, shielding her from the storm.